Hey guys, how's it going? How's this side back with another video? Guys, in this video we are going to discuss this video will be a complete guide to LinkedIn prospecting and LinkedIn outreaching, right? And I can bet you that if you watch this video till the very end, then you don't have to watch any other video out there for LinkedIn prospecting, because I'm just going to cover everything down. I'm just going to break down every single thing for you guys. uh Maybe, I'm not sure, this video might be a little long, but anyways, I just want to provide you as much as value possible in this video. So guys, without wasting any more time, let's get straight to this video. So guys, now you have a niche. So let me assume like you already have a niche selected. You have done your research, you have your offer created, and now it's time to start and plan your outreach, right? So if you do remember, I've already launched a workshop. I think that was a 6-day workshop on my YouTube channel, and there was one specific day for planning your outreach. And this is the exact day I'm kind of recapping for you guys. And it will be a complete guide, like how you can just plan your outreach specifically for LinkedIn. And that's why I've named this video as SMMA LinkedIn Domination, especially for the next year, because this year is almost about to end. It's almost just 2 months left, right? So guys, let's start this video. So I already assume you have a niche, you have done your niche research, you have your offer created. Now let's talk about how you are going to start with profile. So just guys, stay with me till the very end. I'm going to give you so much secret sauces, which can just definitely change your prospecting game this year as well as for the next year, right? No one is telling these kind of things on YouTube videos, but I'm just grateful. I know these things and I'm just going to disclose it to you, right? So yeah guys, so let's go to LinkedIn first of all. Let's go to my own profile, right? So, and also guys, if my video is lagging right now, I really do feel sad about it, because my laptop is almost 2 years old, and it's giving me a hard time. So definitely I'm going to upgrade it, but as of now, just you just have to compromise a little bit, guys. But anyways, this is my LinkedIn profile. So just for information, I have two LinkedIn profiles, right? On LinkedIn I have two profiles. So this is my main profile, and I have close to around 7,000 followers here and 500 plus connections here. Then again I have another profile. You can just search, that's with the same suit picture, but a different pose. But yeah, I have two different profiles. So I think I've created these two different profiles, I think 2 years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago, when I was just starting out everything. And at that point of time, LinkedIn didn't had these many restrictions like it has currently now, right? Because one of my sales guy actually complained me, hey Bhavesh, I was outreaching on LinkedIn, I just sent around 40 connection requests in a day, and my account got maxed out. So I used to think there was the max out limit of 100 a day using sales now. And now he just sent out 40 connection requests and it got maxed out. So guys, LinkedIn is getting very strict recently, right? So you have to take care and you have to build out a solid plan in order to just break through that restrictions. And just you shouldn't be caring about those restrictions, right? So you have to create a solid plan for that. So anyways, this is my profile. Let's start with the profile. In the see, as of very now, I am in two different niches right now. First is solar, second is mortgage. We have clients for both of these niches, and to be honest, yesterday itself, I had a call with my team member, and we finally decided to also had another niche for the agency, and that's a secret niche. That's very common niche. I'm not going to tell you the name of the niche as of very now, because we don't have any client in that niche, and we have a solid delivery system for that. So I'm kind of excited for that niche, right? And like I have I already had this rapture feeling, if we can get clients for this specific niche, we can scale our agency very fast because we have a solid delivery system, right? I'm going to disclose that niche in maybe in the near future. As soon as I get my clients, I'm still planning the outreach for that niche, because I'm the more of a client acquisition side of my business, right? So that's why he reached out to me and he told me this is also one of the niche. And plan your outreach and start getting clients. I'm going to handle the delivery part. So as of very now, my point here is I have two different niches. So like I'm assuming you're just starting out and you just have a single niche, you just have one niche. So that's why you can just in your cover picture you can write something like, for example, if you're in solar, so you can write solar qualified leads and appointments established in this and that different countries, whatever it is, and your website. That's it, and your logo, right? So if you see here, I haven't mentioned any niche out there because why? Because I have two different niches. I'm working in two different niches. One is solar, one is mortgage, right? So that's why I've kept it completely generic, right? If you have one niche, only just one niche, then just mention your niche here, because you will be more personalized to that specific audience, right? So you know what, like from this account, literally from this LinkedIn account, I outreach to sometimes mortgage, sometimes financial advisors, sometimes solar, sometimes chiropractors. I just used to keep on testing, because as a marketer, as an entrepreneur, that's my goal, and that's my one of my key objective, to keep testing things. I keep testing different types of frameworks of outreach, different types of scripts, follow-up messages. I just keep on creating those things, right? So anyways guys, my point here is, let's talk about the profile. I've already told you, if you have a single niche and if you're just starting out, just mention the name, instead of keeping this generic. Second, have a good headshot here. Definitely, like the more professional picture you're going to have, the more traction your profile is going to get. If you don't have a company page on LinkedIn, just I think from here you can create a company page. Maybe let me see, yeah, here it is, create a company page. Just create a company page, because that will again increase your credibility on LinkedIn platform. And if it's going to be listed here, when a prospect is going to visit a profile, and if he's going to see your company name, he can also click here, as well as he will know, like, yeah, he has a company, right? Now let's talk about a little bit. Let me go down a little. Also guys, when you are creating a new profile, make sure like you should be having like minimum of 2 to 300 connections already before even starting the outreach. Why? Because when you will start your LinkedIn profile as well as outreach, and if a prospect visits your profile and he only sees like, this guy only have like just 50 connection request, he won't even consider you, right? Why? The reason behind this is, LinkedIn is a platform to connect with different people, network with different people. And if he's going to see he doesn't have a good solid network, he just only have 40 connections, he won't even consider you. He won't even like think twice to ignore you, right? So my point here is, like I think 200 to 300 connection requests is a decent amount. So aim for that, and as soon as you hit 200 to 300 connection requests, then you can just start your outreach on LinkedIn platform, right? And if you don't want to wait for like that much time, just go out there and purchase a LinkedIn account directly with 500 connections and start your outreach, right? Now let's talk about the next part, which is featured post, right? Guys, when a prospect actually visits your profile, he actually comes to this section, and he actually oversee everything, like what he has actually in this featured section. So in this specific section, like I've literally covered down everything, like all the wins of my agency and my clients. I also have like a video testimonial, and recently also like I posted one testimonial on my Facebook profile, but not on LinkedIn. I'm going to do that today. But anyways, guys, like I'm kind of overwhelmed with all the results of my clients, right? Of my agency, and that's why like I sometimes just forgot to post those results on different platforms, because like there's like so much on my plate right now to handle, and that's why I just completely forget, like I have to post this here as well as there. So my point is, in the featured section, if you're just starting out, I'm pretty much sure you won't be having results. So that's why what I'm trying to say, go out there, sign beta clients, free trial clients, or hire a white labeling agency, get the case study from them, or get the case study from the media buyer. And if anything from the things I've just mentioned works out, and if you get the case studies and results, then mention everything here, like any result possible, any result. So I have one student actually, and I cannot name him here, I cannot disclose his name. So he was in affiliate marketing before, and he was starting out in a completely new niche, and guess what? So how he actually actually tricked his prospect, as he used his affiliate marketing results and posted it on his LinkedIn profile, and that's why he got like a lot of traction, right? A lot of traction on his profile, because guys, results is like a social proof, and if you don't have any social proof, then don't think like you will be getting considered by a prospect, right? Guys, when you're doing outreach, one of the most important thing is getting consideration from your prospects. If your prospects aren't considering you as someone reputable, someone authoritative, right, someone with good credibility, then guys, it's very hard for you to land an appointment here. I'm not discouraging you, I'm just being brutally honest here. A little harsh, I know, but that's the reality of LinkedIn platform, and I realized this very very late, and I don't want you to realize this late. I just want to be completely upfront so that you know the reality of LinkedIn platform and what you can actually expect from this platform, right? So that's why, like, if you want the consideration, you gotta have some kind of social proof, even if it's results from like a completely different business, like affiliate marketing, or let's say print on demand business, Shopify, drop shipping, you just name it, you should have some results on a profile, just as a social proof, so that your prospects knows, like, yeah, this guy knows what he's actually doing, right? So guys, so featured section, yeah, this is all about featured section. Let's talk about the activity. So on LinkedIn, I think, let me go back to this doc and let me just write that down. On LinkedIn, you have to on LinkedIn you have to wait a second, guys, it's again lagging. You have to post, let's say, 1 to 2 times in a single day, right? Let's get back to the LinkedIn platform and let me just tell you a little more. So yeah, guys, in the about section, you can come to my profile and just copy paste this. It's been like, I think, 1.5 years or just one complete year. I haven't changed my about section. It's completely same, and you can still see here, like, I used to target wealth management, financial advisor, mortgage, real estate space, and I still haven't changed it. So if you want, you can just copy paste it and just put it in your own LinkedIn profile. I don't have any problem with that. Now, guys, but yeah, in about section, you should mention something good about yourself and your company, right? So let's talk about the experience part. In the experience part, the more the better it is. So I have close to around 1 2 3 4 5, yeah, 5 kind of designations which I mentioned. The more the better it is. So you can just mention any kind of things, and I started my agency in 2019, and until then it's been like close to around 3 years since I've been running my agency. So guys, my point is, the more designations you are going to mention here, the more company names you are going to mention here, the more consideration you will be getting from your prospects, right? So in the education part, yeah, you can just mention anything in types of the skills, right? In this particular section, I have close to 19 skills, and I have been endorsed by different people like 99 plus times. Now you'll be thinking, hey Bhavesh, like, how did you did this? So guys, when I first started my agency, you know what? I used to connect with random people on LinkedIn. I used to send them a connection request. Is there any chance you can just endorse me and I'll just endorse you back? So it was like follow for follow, like on Instagram, right? And I used to reach out to so many different people, and guess what? Everyone was so humble and kind that time. Like, everyone used to just endorse me, and then I just used to endorse them back. And sometimes, few people all have also recommended me, like they have actually given me like recommendations for recommendations. And this happens on LinkedIn platform. So it's not like out of the blue you are get like you are hearing this. It does happen. So if you start a new fresh LinkedIn account, you can do this until you hit like 300 400 connection requests, and after that you can start your prospecting, because you will be having endorsements, you will be having recommendations, you will be having solid results on your profile. So in the end, these all things will definitely improve the consideration part from your prospecting, right? So guys, this was all about the profile part. And I haven't talked about the headline. So in the headline part, again, I have mentioned qualified leads and appointments. I haven't disclosed my niche, which is solar, here, because I'm working with mortgage and solar, and I'm going to add another niche very very soon. If you're in just one niche, for example roofing, so just mention here roofing, qualified roofing leads and appointments, right? So I hope I'm making my point clear, right? So guys, let's talk about the niche terms, and this is very important part while doing outreach. So for example, my niche is solar. My primary niche is solar, right? I'm just giving you an example real quick. I'm just giving you an example real quick, and guys, if my screen is lagging, just bear with it. I'm just going to do definitely soon about it. So solar, right? So for solar, I use different solutions like solar consultants, right? Solar reps, and let's say solar renewable energy consultants, right? And solar energy consultants. So like what I'm doing here. So let me copy paste one of these. Let me go back to LinkedIn and let me search this here. So now it's the time about actually searching for it's the time about of actually searching for my own prospects, and I'm giving you a live example here, right? So let's go to the people. Let's go to US because that's where the real money is. So let it load real quick. uh, yep, here it is. So let me go to the locations, United States, show results, boom. Now, once you have searched your own term in your own niche, you have to go down here, right? So what happens, guys, I'm not sure why I'm not getting those kinds of recommendations, right? So what will happen, you will, okay, wait a second, solar consultants, like, let me just search this. Yeah, here it is. Perfect. So when I am searching like one kind of specific term in my niche, right? So I'm getting prospects, right? And I'm going to reach out to these prospects. That's for sure. Like, I'm not talking about this reaching out part right now. What I'm talking about, you have to scroll down to the bottom of the page and you have to search what people also search for, and you will get to know these terms, and you just have to copy paste these terms. Why? Because like when you're searching solar consultants, you're getting 39,000 results. You're not getting all the people in the solar niche, right? So if you're going to search, let's say, PV consultant, you're going to get like less search terms, less audience, but that audience like will be untapped from the audience which you have just tapped into using this term, right? So let's talk about solar energy consultant, solar energy. Let's talk about PV consultant just for information, right? So let me search that down, PV consultant, and let's see how many people we get. Wait a second. Again, let me select. Okay, US is already selected. So guys, PV is like a more of a broader term. Let's include solar PV consultant. Let's see that if we get any. Yeah. So now we are getting close to around 16,000 results, and we can tap into this audience as well. So last time we got around 40,000, and this is 16,000 results, right? So my point here is you have to scroll down here and you have to go to that section people also search for, and you have to create a list of that as well, and put that into a Google Doc, kind of an SOP, and try to mention all the possible. Guys, this is very irritating. Guys, this is very irritating. It's like, actually pestering me and annoying me a lot. Anyways, guys, I'm going to do something about it, but just bear with me for this video, right? So yeah. So what I was talking about, you have to write down all the specific key terms here, so that while doing during the time of the outreach, you don't forget about these terms, right? So let's suppose you exhaust the complete audience of this specific search term, then you are going to search for this term, then this. You just have to keep on exhausting these search terms. You have to reach out to all the different people, not from just one LinkedIn account, of course. Like, you have to play the volume game, because without volume you cannot be getting appointments, that's for sure. So that's it in terms of the niche terms part. Let's talk about the scripts, guys. I cannot disclose the scripts of my own for solar, but I think there might be like few videos on my YouTube channel, as well as if you go back to like the 6 days SMMA workshop. Let me just mention down here, I have given down my own exact scripts which I'm currently using for my outreach. Go to those videos and look for the scripts. My point with scripts is you should have close to around around 4 to 6 different scripts, and close to around 3 to 5 follow up messages, right? Just prepare that, right? Because without scripts you cannot start your outreach. So my point is, guys, go to 6 days SMMA workshop on my YouTube channel, and there will be, I think, a video with the topic, the title of planning the outreach and creating the script, something like that. So just go to that video, and you will be finding a lot of scripts, right? Now, guys, I think that's pretty much it for this very video. Why? because I've just covered the most important part of LinkedIn outreach. I've told you like you should have a solid profile so that your prospects actually consider you. Then your niche terms, having a list of the niche terms so that you don't forget, like you have to tap this, you have to actually tap this term also. And in the end, script is very important. I've told you, just go to SMMA workshop on my YouTube channel. You're going to find a lot of scripts. And last but not the least, dominate with volume. And you know what I'm talking about. You don't have to use just one specific LinkedIn account. The more the better. Even if you have like option to use 20 LinkedIn accounts, just do it. You have to do like play the volume game here, and then only you're going to win this game of LinkedIn outreach. So guys, this is how you're going to dominate LinkedIn this year as well as next year for sure. So guys, I think that's pretty much it for this very video. I'm also going to create a similar video for Facebook domination as well. On Facebook, how you can do inbound outbound marketing, how you can use groups, how you can make your profile into a funnel to get inbound leads. Like there's a lot of stuff to cover, but yeah, those like that actually gives a lot of dopamine to me, because these are like some of the most interesting and exciting topics to cover on this YouTube channel. But guys, anyways, if you like this video, you exactly know what you need to do right now. Just hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and drop your feedback. And also guys, I'm planning for an a workshop. So just drop some feedback on what kind of topic should I create the workshop on this time, because I want to go a little specific this time, instead of like starting with generic, like this is the first day, this is how you're going to start your agency, and this is how you're going to scale your agency. Like I don't want to go that broad. So just drop specific topics like outreach, sales, LinkedIn platform, Facebook platform. I will just create a kind of a master class for maybe an hour or two, and that will just cover every single thing for you guys. So that's why I just drop some topics in the some suggestions in the comment section, and I'm going to definitely review it, right? Anyways guys, like this was the video, and if you actually like this video, you know what to do. And I'll be back with more videos very very soon, guys. Like either way, if you're not going to take action, nothing is going to happen in your life, right? So if you're thinking you're going to start from tomorrow, then there's no tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. I know like how bad procrastination is, and recently I've been also like procrastinating a lot, and I'm feeling very guilty about it, because there wasn't a time I never used to be like procrastinating anytime in my life. And right now, like I'm procrastinating, and I'm feeling very guilty about it. And I'm going to do like anything possible to just eradicate that thing from my life, just remove that thing. Anyways guys, I hope you got some like kind of inspiration and motivation from this video. Anyways guys, all the best, take action, and I'll be back with more videos. Bye.